Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I'm Keikami and today we're going to be continuing our Let's Play journey through the game Palia. If you are enjoying this series, please don't forget to like this video and consider joining my channel for more of my videos and streams. So with that, we did actually, I was able to make the extra building here. So we have a little bit of house stuff to do, and then the plan is to kind of finish up this not strange things afoot. We were going to ask for the gardener's new oneness. That was the big quest we were going to work on. And if you haven't noticed, we did change outfits. I felt like we needed something a little summery. So I was kind of feeling it. It's been getting a little warm out here, so yeah, we changed outfits. I hope you guys enjoy. So I think it's kind of cool. I don't know if it's a new one or not, but I had fun playing around with them, so that's kind of where we're at. So with that, looks like our birds are here, our fox is here, and our little guy is over here. I love this bird. He's kind of cool looking. But we gotta fix up our first goal is to fix up this this thing here. I am gonna save these eggs. Does anyone know? I guess this is my first question. Are the eggs useful for anything? There's the real question. So let's take a look at this courtyard. Let's open up this side and this side, I think. I think those are the two sides we opened up. Yeah. Oh, so much better. Yes, yes, yes. I do like them. Whoops, we are in the water. But I'm liking where this is going, you know, as far as the house is concerned. I am going to add the extra buildings that we had last time. Oh, we got to get rid of, whoops. We do have to talk about these stairs. These stairs are going away. Did we leave that open last time? What did we do here? Whoops. No. No. Courtyard. We did solid. Let's do solid around on this side as well. Here, and we're going to go railing. Perfect. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. And then I want to add our last few rooms here. So we're going to add our hallway here. We're going to add our... Is it a large room? Wow. That's a good size room. And a medium on this side. So I think, yeah. So now we're balanced. So ultimately, this is kind of what the house is going to look like. I may put a couple decorations or something on the side. Another thought was to put a porch or a patio off on the ends, on either end here, and then maybe move the pavilion off to the side. Hi, Diamond. How are you? I'm doing great. We're just finishing up, we got this courtyard finished up. I know! It's slowly coming together. We are getting there. We were able to finish up the west wing. That's what we're going to call it. I don't know. Why, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. We got to figure out what to put inside the courtyard. That's going to be kind of fun. And then eventually I'd like to move all the stuff in, you know? I like that it was the west wing. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what to call it. It's either going to be the west wing or the east wing. We got the two sides. It's still a little bare in here. We haven't really done much as far as decoration, I'll be honest. I did put a little, in this little small room, we did do a little cute little kitchen. I like the way it's slowly turning out, you know? It's kind of quaint. But yeah, we'll kind of make this more into a formal dining, I think. Little kitchen. We got our courtyard here. And then I don't know what we're going to put in the back here. I'm trying to decide. I think one of the ideas I had was to take this. Whoops. Whoa. It's acting weird on me. Okay, there we go. Was to maybe build some porches off the edges. So that way we have an exit on either side. So that's kind of the thought. Or maybe off of here, this end. I'm trying to figure out which side would be good. Oops. Nope. So on the east wing, The east side here, this is the bedroom, and I was thinking maybe a bathroom or something like that, kind of on this end. This right here I was going to make into a trophy kind of area for like all of our stuff. Yeah, I think the porches sound good too. That's kind of the thought. I'm thinking maybe move the garden onto this side and then putting the crafting stuff over here, like the jammers and the seed, makers. I'm thinking maybe we make this a like an industrial, more industrially kind of stuff. That, or we could put it outside. I'm not 100% sold on it yet though. And then make this kind of like a really pretty garden off the bedroom side. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% there yet. So trying to figure that part out. Where are we? I am lost in my own house now. There we go. We made it back. Whew. But we are getting there. First things first though, we need to figure out our watering situation. We gotta water this thing. Not watering can. Here we go. Doop. Let's reset our garden. Oh, I found out I could add the little pond. Or the well. I thought that was super cute. That was the other thing I thought was really neat. So we got to do all this. So we are getting started here. I'm excited with how all of this is turning out. It's turning out good. I think our next goal is to complete the gardener's new Oneness. That was kind of my plan. So I think we're going to do wheat here first. Please, let's open this. I'll put that there. Yeah, I love the well. I think it's really cool. Yeah, wheat. Sure. I hope we don't need to. Oh, we do. Man. I really hate how that resets every time. But I like having the well there. Right now I have just the flowers growing here that we've collected. And I think we've collected all of the Keikami flowers. So we eventually have to collect all of the flowers from Bahari Bay. We have not done that yet. But we got some of the Keikami flowers. I didn't know what to do with the rest of those little garden planters we had, so I just kind of lined the side. I think it's kind of cute. We'll have to think of something else. And then I ended up putting the little water fountain and the wheelbarrow there. I was watching you play Stardew on YouTube, and I was like, look at her, I love, oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I feel like I bumble around a lot in Stardew. I really do. I've never played it before. This is my first time playing Stardew. So, yeah, and I tried to go into it blind. I've watched like a couple people play, like, cause you can't like surf TikTok without coming across at least one person playing it, or at least I can't. But, come on, all of them in there. But, yeah, I'm trying to go blind, but who knows? Who knows what we're gonna get? My goal is to make year 2 more productive than year 1, because year 1 was kind of bad. Oh man. Like, we did not make any progress, or good progress at all. But you learn, right? That's how you get better. It's the only way to get better. So we'll be doing Final Fantasy tomorrow. So tomorrow morning I'll do Final Fantasy, and then Wednesday night I also do Final Fantasy, if you're interested. Final Fantasy 14, by the way. Which is actually a lot of fun. I love MMOs, and Final Fantasy definitely scratches that, you know? I love the story in it, or at least I'm enjoying the story in it. It's had its ups and downs so far, and it's been a lot of fun. So, let's do potatoes. I'm sorry, this is taking a while. We need to do a full garden reset, it looks like. But the good news is we can afford porches after this. And then after porches, there comes the real question. Do we spend our money on decorations, or do we try to save up to get the gazebo? To me, a gazebo sounds pretty darn cool. But it's gonna take like 250,000 gold. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna take a lot of gold. And so, a little bit much. So yeah. Aw, Princess says, well, you're doing well on Stardew. I didn't know you were new to the game. I am very new to the game. Like, I kind of said, well, what would we like to play? Let's do a year-long series on it. And so, Stardew came up, and I'm like, let's do it. And you know what? It's like one of those games you hear so much about. You know, a lot of people really, really like Stardew. And I'm like, I kind of want to try it, you know? Because I didn't quite catch the Animal Crossing craze, you know, when that happened, like around pandemic times. And like Stardew's kind of taken over a little bit of that. And so I'm like, I really want to check that out. So I'm enjoying it. I am really, really enjoying Stardew. What are we doing next? Corn. We'll do corn next. Where is the corn? There we go. Got one there. I think we went this way with the corn. Sure. Why not? If we only replace them one at a time, I can kind of remember the order they go into. Oh, man. It feels so weird being, having the garden in this confined of a space, you know? I hope the camera isn't too jarring for you guys. If it is, let me know, and we will move it. We'll figure a different situation out. But yeah, because I'm not 100% sold on it yet, I'll be honest. But I like having it in the thing because it kind of looks cool in the house, but if the camera angle is really odd, you know, we can definitely move it. You're not going to hurt my feelings at all. Let's put it that way. So, oh, whoops, we didn't want to do that. We want to take that guy out, put that there, and we got another one. Let's see. Let's do the Napa or the bok choy. Let's do some of these guys. I know we haven't done these ones in a while. We've had nothing but, oh yeah, we have. Never mind. We have been doing bok choy. All right, never mind. I thought we had Napa cabbage in there. Shows what I know. Grab this guy and 4. There we go. Gather all the tomatoes. Should be good here. And then I think it's just onions, carrots, and the cotton. Woohoo! Ooh. Hi, Toxic Gemini. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for joining. We got our house updated. I don't know if you've seen that yet or not. Here, I'll give you the quick. So instead of our little house we've added a whole courtyard and whole bedroom thing on both the east and the west side. This here we're slowly kind of building up. This side's still a little blank, but I know it's massive. We finally got a proper house. I was feeling a little self-conscious about this little tiny rinky-dink thing we had, you know? Whoops. I think we finally got something proper, so we now have to decorate it because it's pretty blank, I'll be honest. But we are going through, we're just doing the typical daily, you know, the garden stuff right now. So we should get started here pretty soon. When was the last time I played Palia? It was on, I stream it on Friday nights now. So every Friday. I will be missing, let's see, not next week, but the following week. And I'll put it up on the site and stuff. But I have family coming into town, and so I'm super excited. I haven't seen them in a while, so it'll be great. But I gotta take them out, show them the town, all the good stuff. You know how that goes. So I will not be streaming that night. I'll try to have a pre-recorded episode or something for on YouTube, so we're good. But yeah, I won't be streaming that night. Well, thank you. She says, I hope you have an amazing time with them. Yes, I am so excited. So excited. It's good. But outside of that, yeah, every Friday night I'm here, or you can catch the YouTube version on Mondays. I'm trying to keep a set schedule. So that way, you know, if you want to catch it early, come to the live stream. If you want to, or if you can't make it, because I know I am on the West Coast, and oftentimes that is a really late at night for people. So I also keep it posted on YouTube. So, yeah. Let's see. What do we have here? We need to put these away. All this stuff needs to be put away. And we need a blueberry bush. Where the heck do we have that? We have one there. Good. I think we almost got this taken care of. Thank God we don't have to plant another apple tree. That can go. Nope. Carrots. I'm always putting those carrots away in the wrong spot. 5. Let's put that there. Let's water this stuff and be done. No, I don't have emotes or channel redemptions like other streamers. I'm actually a really new streamer, so I haven't made it to that level yet. In order to do that, I think I need 50 followers, and I need to get 3 or 5 people chatting at the same time, like an average. So, no, I'm not. I literally decided to do this on a whim. I am nowhere near. I don't even have anything on my YouTube channel yet, because that's like 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, check it out, please. So yeah. But yeah, really, I do it for the fun. I love gaming. I've been gaming goodness for almost not all my life, but you know, for a good time. And so I figured if I'm going to do this, I might as well, I watch a lot of videos and other stuff of other people. I'm like, I could do that. Well, let's do that. Let's give it a try. And so kind of was on a whim. I was like, let's do it. And so this is kind of where we're at. So we'll see. Diamond says, meet Toxic, she's a good streamer on both channels. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I try. I really do try. I have a lot of fun with it, and it's, you know what's been really great about streaming is actually being able to interact with people live. I think that has been the absolute best. To me, that is really the greatest thing. I like doing YouTube, don't get me wrong. It's fun, but I like this interaction a lot more. And so, but yeah, let's see. All right, we need to decide what we're going, oh, whoops. We need to decide what we are going to put in here. That and the help, the actual live help, sometimes is just, it helps a lot. It's more than, yeah. Let's do 1 carrot. Let's put 1 carrot, 1 onion in here. That way we have at least 1. We got that going. In here, let's do, I do like to keep about 20. Let's do 2 potatoes. Why not? 1, 2. And then this one here, we might need to make another one of these. corn? Yeah, we'll do corn. We'll do what? 2 corns? 2 corns. There we go. I think we got that taken care of. Let's grab our jams out of the jammer. Here we go. And last but not least, this guy. And let's throw some apples in there because I do like using that for focus food. Hi Frosted, coming out of lurk mode to second this. Excellent streamer. Also, hello, hello. It's great to see you as well. Thank you so much for joining, by the way. I really, really do appreciate it. Now, I don't mind if people lurk. I really don't. I think it's, as long as you're enjoying the channel, enjoying the content, having fun, that's all it is. I'm just here to hang out. That's kind of my evenings. I am going to keep at least 1 rice. We need to... Did I just put that in the chest? Oh no. I think I did. Take it out. Oh no, I gotta figure out what it was. Okay, so we threw all of this in there. We'll take a stack of this. Shoots. 1 of those. Yeah, we'll take that out. We'll take this out. We'll take a stack. So I wanted to put at least 20. Okay, so we know what we usually keep. We'll figure this out. 20. Got 20. 20, what else? We had all the jams. Shoot. Yeah, I think all the rest was just jam, right? No, I didn't put anything in the cell bin. I accidentally threw it all in my storage. Oops. Yeah, there it is. There's one. There's, oh, apparently we did that twice. Oh no. 1 of these. Sure, we'll take that. What else did we have? We got 96 soy sauces? What are we doing with all that? All right, I guess we'll make it work. All right, we're making it work. 10,000 gold. Whew. That'll be a what? 24, 25? It'll be put us at about 25. 8? 25.3? Maybe 25.3. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I gotta move this chest. This chest has gotta go. In fact, you know what? Let's fix this problem right now while we're thinking of it. Let's put it over here. Right, might as well. Let's see, where can we... There we go. Problem solved. We will not make that mistake again. Maybe. All right. Let's see. What's next? I gotta think here. I totally lost my train of thought here for a second. Toxic. Gosh, I remember your videos when you were a newbie Palia player, and I don't know why it bothered me so much that you threw away so much that I was like, no. I know. I did throw away a lot. The idea was we were so broke. Oh my God, we were so broke. And right now, I can actually build a couple more jammers. The trick is I kind of want to finish up a lot of the achievements before I start chucking all my resources into everything else. And so, yeah, I don't know. We got to figure that out. I'm slowly getting there. I think we're getting to the place where we can kind of chill and relax, you know? But that's kind of the hope. I remember those early videos. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Every now and then I see like someone's watching. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. The quality was bad. It was the first thing I had ever recorded before. I didn't know how to convert them. So like the first couple, like the quality is so bad. So bad. Yeah, but you've definitely come a long way from them. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Oh yeah, the quality was terrible. You look back and I'm like, well, I can't redo them. So I guess we're here. Enjoy. But yeah, a lot of people, I get a lot of people coming from that gold making video that I did. And so, which is great, right? But I'm like, oh man, that series. Yikes, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What are we doing? We need to talk to people. Let's do the Gardener's New Oneness. What do you guys think? Let's finish off this Roots quest. So can we talk to... What is... Okay. Let's talk to Hassan. Let's talk to Ani. Let's give everyone a chatting to. Let's do that. And let's talk to Tao, because Tao's my favorite. I like Tao. Apparently we're only talking to Hassan.
Stop second-guessing yourself and speak.
Get to it. Let's chat with him first. Have you ever seen a kitsu? Do not make the mistake of trying to hunt it. Kitsu are secret animals in Palia. They are meant only to interact with us as companions and friends, not as food. Take note. We gotta get Hassan's friendship. We gotta get a couple other people, their friendships leveled up. That's something we gotta do here soon. A standard arrow would be suitable, really. Only gifts if they are of practical use. Well, guess what, buddy? We actually may have a standard. I don't have a standard arrow. All right, never mind. Can we think of a new oneness for the Galder? As someone who does not require food, there's no reason a Galder should pursue hunting as a oneness. All right. Toxic Gemini asks, what plushies do I have? I don't have any plushies. You have 3 CYL. What's cycle plushies now? No? I don't. Actually, no, I take that back. I have the ones from the Maji Market. So I have the dragon, the big dragon, the little dragon. I have one of the chappas, but I don't have any of the ones that they had cylinders in Bahari. So they made a plushie out of it. Oh, I remember the cylinders. Yes. Remember we saw those? And I was like, what the heck is all this? They made a plushie out of it. Huh. How do you get the cylinder plushies? That's actually kind of fascinating. They called it Syl. All right, we got to look for this. I also know that I'm missing some quests from Bahari through the Rummage piles. Yes, I just learned that there was Rummage piles in Bahari. I didn't realize there was ones out there. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta find these. So yeah, we definitely have to go find those. We are gonna be searching all that stuff. Oh, no. Crap, I want a towel. All right, let's go talk to Ani. Ani is over here still. Okay, good. Yeah, I gotta go check those out. I just discovered those. We're slowly figuring it out. And then I know you can get plushies from hunting the Cernuks as well. And the different types of Cernuk give you the different types of plushies. So, but I know it's a very, very rare chance. So we may do a hunting party here soon. That's another thought.
Yes, just who I was hoping to see.
Today is a great day for adventure. Well, any day is a great day for adventure. But today is especially good. I agree. Can you think of a new oneness for a Galder?
Yeah.
Oh man, I totally have a great idea. Why don't you ask him to join the Bug Scouts? Nothing gets me going like a really, really, really cool bug. Like a fairy mantis. Now that's a cool bug. Funny enough, the fairy mantis is one that I do not have a star quality for. Alright, let's chat. The Bug Scouts Bulletin asks us to catch any vampire crabs if we see them. Apparently, they could harm the Bahari ecosystem. I haven't found one yet, though. Even if I know they're bad, I still really want to at least see one. Or see at least one. Go get the rummage parties in Bahari. Yes. I think we totally need to do that. It needs to happen. We will, the next time we head over there, we're gonna, I think they're around the coast, right? I now know what they look like, so I know what I'm looking for. But I think they happen kind of along the coastlines. And so we're definitely gonna have to scout for them. He's trying to get a stink bug. That's an easy find. Do we have Ani at level 4? Yeah, we have Ani at level 4. Bummer. Yeah, we gotta go. Sorry, buddy. We are gonna finish the gardener's new oneness. But yeah, we have to finish a friendship quest. I love what they did with this, by the way. If you guys haven't noticed, they put the flowers in the little cup thingy. I love that. I think they look so cool in there. They got flowers everywhere. Oh my gosh. Delilah.
It's a good thing you popped by.
I'm happy you returned. I missed our chats. Even though she's getting on in years, old Butterball never fails to produce lots of quality milk. Don't believe me? Just try it. What would she like? Orange bluegill. Oh. The fishing, no.
Jam recipes.
Diamond Princess asks, what rummage piles? Where are they? I am lost. I can help you with the ones in Keikami. So we'll do a little side quest. So in Keikami, you'll find Choppa rummage piles. And so I hope you know where you are. That way is from the house. So if you're looking at the village. So if you go to the right, or if you look, I always, I'm pointing at my screen. The half moon shape mountain. If you follow that and you come across, the Choppa piles typically start right across the bridge. So this bridge over here. And so you will find them probably around these trees here. And I'll show you what you're looking for. Oh, there it is right there. You usually walk along the hills. And this is what you're looking for. This is the Keikami Choppa pile. And I believe there's one in Keikami and one in Bahari Bay. And you'll see it, it'll say loot. If you're kind of away from it, it'll have like a little bit of a glow, but not much. So you're looking for a big old stick pile. If you loot it, you can get anything from recipes to hidden quests to, I hate to say junk items. A lot of junk items. If it's not there, you just kind of keep running along these hills. We're just gonna ignore them. And kind of come across. So as long as you make this run, you're bound to find them eventually. So here, and then on top of each one of these little things. So if we kind of come up here, and I'm doing this quick, you can obviously run around. Oh, there's also links. Yeah, there are some sites that kind of let you know where they are, like by the day. I have too much on my screen right now for me to do that. But yeah, usually you'll see them up on like one of these little hilltops. So basically if you just follow this all the way around, you'll find the rummage pile. All the way up. And then look kind of, I love that frog. And then kind of look towards the hut there. Yep. They have the links. Oh, sorry, I have links blocked in chat. Give me a second. Let me go into... Is that Twitch or OBS? That might be Twitch. That may take me a minute to be able to undo that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did it because of like spammers and all the nefarious stuff that you can sometimes find. I did block all that stuff. I'm sorry. For me it shows up as stars. Hold on. Let me see if I go to my personal Twitch page, let me see what this does. Community content. Yeah, I don't know. This is that'll take me a minute to figure out. I'm sorry. sorry. But, yeah. I'll see if I can get it figured out for next time. It was just kind of one of those things when you set up. Dot the dot. Ah, got it. I'm going to go ahead. Let's talk to Ashura since he's next on our list.
Take a load off.
Hey, friend. Let's chat. Have you been praying to the dragon for the right words to say to my son when I see him? Oh, I've been praying. Have you? Sadly, they haven't come yet. Aww. I kind of feel bad for this guy. Can you think of a new oneness for a Gulder? You know what you could do, Toxic? Post it in, on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. So it's .th.gl. I'll see if I can find it. I know I have a link to one as well, but I just don't. Honestly, I don't use it. Oh crap! He left. I think you can just copy and paste it in a comment. You know what? On Twitch, send me a PM with it, and I'll add it to this video. Let's do that. We'll put the Rummage pile link up here onto the site. Yeah, let's do that. That'll work great. I think that'll do.
Glad you're not too
We'll figure a way around this one way or another, right? Hey, friend. Can you think of a new oneness for a Gulder? I don't propose noting about this oneness thing, but I've always found woodcutting pretty meditative. I even like whittling on nights I can't sleep. Good to know.
You take care now.
Will do. And then when the video comes out, I'll just post it and we'll get that link up here for everyone. I think that'd be good. I like this plan. Who are we talking to next? Let's talk to Tish. Let's cut through here. Thank you so much. I'll check it out. Let's see. Tish. Well, let me... I got it. Thank you. And yes, that does work. So I will put it in here. There we go. And then I'll also add it to the stream or to the video. Yeah. Tish. I don't know. Sometimes I feel pretty brain dead. She in here? Yeah, she's in here. Oh, she's leaving. That's what I thought.
I'm glad you came to the valley.
Don't you just love the way the wind whistles through the valley? You didn't hear this from me, but I think Jell might have a teensy tiny crush on Reth. What? Oh, that's new. Did anyone pick up on Jell and Reth? He gets all awkward every time Reth comes into the store to visit. Interesting. I need to figure out a way to get him to admit it. I think they'd actually be super cute together. Can you think of a new oneness for a Gulder? Oh no, they don't have a oneness? Are they feeling sad? Because I got just the thing. I never feel sad when there's all kinds of new furniture to make. Okay.
Let's get together again soon.
So we got furniture making. We got logging. I think we got just about everything else. Let's talk to Badru. I like Badru. Hey, buddy.
Oh, any new vegetables? Animals? Minerals?
How's my spuddy? It sure has been a while. Let us catch up, shall we? I do like the dad jokes. We'll chat. I feel so good after my private concert with Delilah. I might have to think about doing a show here. I think he should. I can help you arrange it. Whoa, slow your carriage there. I said I might have to think about it. Oh. Thinking about something and actually doing it are two entirely separate things. Maybe. Can you think of a new oneness for Galder? A oneness? That's kind of a big deal, isn't it? I guess if I had one, it'd be gardening. Hey, that's a thought. Why don't you show him how to garden? There's nothing like raising a crop with your bare hands, or mechanical ones for that matter. Okay.
Watch out for those pesky choppers.
Will do. Nio, do we have Nio's friendship up? What's our friendship with Nio at? Oh, we're good. We don't have to worry about Nio. Okay. 6 o'clock. And we got mail. Let's buy something from Zeki so that way we can get a new coin. We need to try our luck, our daily coin. And then, yeah. We'll head back and we will talk to the Galder. Hello. Let's buy... what are we going to buy? What's better to buy? Butter, flour, eggs? We'll buy a flour. There we go. I think we got all the other bag upgrade things. So I think we're just heading back. We'll talk to Hecla since we talked to everyone else.
Time for communication.
Hello, human. I had an inkling you would come see me. The buttons you brought me were acceptable, but I would have preferred two that were the same size. But I suppose I didn't specify.
Come again soon.
Alright. I think we need to change our character's hair. It's looking a little... That was supposed to be like the blondish kind of color, but it looks really gray. Like, oh man. It's feeling really gray. Let's see. So we're good here. Let's put some stuff away. We will put this away. Come on. There we go. Get out of my way. And then let's go talk to the gardener. Oh, we gotta talk to the gardener in the Temple of the Roots, don't we? Crap. Let's go this way. I totally forgot about that. I keep thinking it's the little statue we have, you know? That's the guy we gotta talk to. But I keep forgetting. And I always keep forgetting that this little exit here exists. For some reason I still like roaming all the way around. Well, the good news is we can try to find that rummage pile. Right? Oh. Thing is I do like... What was that? I saw particle effects. Ooh, I see Palium as well. We gotta make it to the rummage pile, or to the Temple of the Roots. So we will try to stay focused. I know I have that habit. Or I have a problem of, ooh, is that the disappear-y one? Nah. No, I didn't see it there. I was right to say I'd help him out with the arrows. I got the, what is it, the magic arrows. The dispel arrows. It'd help the guy out. Because I know how that goes. Yeah, we don't need any of this out. To the temple. Let's see if we can remember which exit we had last time. Three, two, one. Here we go. We are going to need this, I think. Yeah. I like how they put the axe there in front of it, in case there was any doubt. Alright. Which direction? Gate to the garden door. Maybe? Oh no. That's definitely not it. Gate to the factory floor. Gate to the gardener. There we go. And we get to look at the wall. Sweet, we remembered. Hey, buddy. What's up? Show me the results of the task I gave you, human. Oh, we get 3 except for one that finishes the quest. Let's see what all these actually say. What do you think? Bug catching could be your oneness. I'm a Gulder, and under no circumstances would I consider a bug in my system to be a positive occurrence. Makes sense. Woodcutting? How about woodcutting? I am permanently physically stationed at the Temple of Roots. What about me implies that I could go to a forest and cut trees? Okay. Furniture making? Perhaps this carpentry could be of interest. It seems to utilize similar theories as the manufacturing of Gulder. But it also comes with similar problems. Neither Gulder nor furniture can be created without the proper materials, and I am sure you have noticed I do not have any. How about gardening? You must be joking to suggest such a literal interpretation of my name. No, honestly, I think it's a good idea. So, you are not being facetious? You are strange indeed. I wonder if one day your thought patterns will finally make sense to me. I doubt it. We're a mystery wrapped in an enigma. Yes, we're answering that. In the future, perhaps we could even learn together. Oh, he totally ignored us. Bummer. But enough talk. I have the networked ability to observe your actions from afar. Show me this gardening and grow an oak tree to its full height. That should be easy enough for you, right? Sure. I got just the spot. Got it, dude. I do like the voice sounds they put for him. It is kind of cool. These trees are neat. Alright, let's head back. Oops, come on. There we go. Back to the hub. And then I think this one back to the entrance. Okay. And there we go. There's our entrance. We'll figure it out. We got all the stuff in there. Let's head back. Let's go to, I'm going to run along the beach. I'm going to see if I can find the other, the Bahari rummage pile that we were talking about earlier. Let's see if we can find it real quick. And if not, I'll use the site. So, well, but let's see if we can find it first. Sheer curiosity. And we'll talk to Tamala along the way because we don't talk to Tamala very often.
How enchanting to see you again.
Is there something you wish to tell me? I hope you like the furnishings in my boudoir. The wardrobe is a 200-year-old Kita family original, if you can believe it.
Back to the toil and trouble.
Back to the toil and trouble. She wants the finer things in life and silk. Okay. Do we have any from our not from our bug catching. Okay. Let us head to the... Actually, you know what? Let's use the site. Why not? We got it here. Let's see what we got. Bahari Bay. It's by the lighthouse today. Let's go by the lighthouse. We're actually pretty close. It's not too bad. I am going to... Let's close that window. There we go. We're back. And we're back. Grab my water here real quick. Sorry about that. Ugh. I think, yeah, let's head over here. The midnight flow tree should be happening here soon too. We only have a couple hours, so I think if we end up finding anything, we'll definitely have to check that out. What do we have as far as bug catching? We only have 2. We need to make some more bug bombs. One of these days, we will make more bug bombs. Let's take a look. Let's find this rummage pile. First goal. That looks like an oyster down there. For some reason, it kind of caught my eye. It didn't look quite like anything else. We will grab some of these. We're just going to sell them because, well, we're broke. It wouldn't be the first time we're broke, but we're broke. Here it is. So if you're wondering what the rummage pile in Bahari Bay looks like, it looks like this right here. It's kind of got a little bit of a flag, looks like some wood that's washed up upon the shore. So if you ever come across one of these, make sure you loot this as well. So there we go. And we got a message in a bottle. So we got a new quest, which is awesome. We will open that up in a second. Crap. And I think we're going to do all of the Bahari flower collection from all the bugs separate. We may do a whole episode on that, just collecting all the bugs. Because I think that would be kind of fun. What do you guys think? So, I'm trying to keep everything kind of contained. The goal is to eventually get every quest complete in the game. That is my goal. So we'll see. We're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Let's just port home. Let's just save ourselves the hassle. We need to grow an oak tree. So that is the next step in our quest for the gardener. So we got to find a good spot to plant this oak tree. There's the first issue. Do we have one over here that's already... Yes, we do. Will this work? Or do we need to do them from scratch? What do you think? Let's grab an oak tree. We'll grab a seedling. Let's put this away. This way. We're gonna sell the clams. Oh, shoot. I had all those flowers in there, didn't I? Bum-ba-da-dum. Ah, we're fine. Oak tree. Oof. There we go. 1. We're gonna put it kind of over here in this group. We have our group of trees over on that side. I figured we'd put a little group of trees over here on this side. Where's our... See, I wanted our grid, but I guess we're not gonna get it. 2. Oh, no. Kind of wanted to put a little cluster. Sure, we'll just space them right there. Let's grow this thing. So I think we are waiting. I think that's kind of where we're at now. which is good. We will check our mail, and then maybe we'll open the message in a bottle. We'll get that started. So Eloisa, it worked, Cozy Keikami. I'm sure I saw Celeri writing in the journal last night. That's right, we gave Celeri a journal. That was part of her level 4 quest. When I knocked on the door, she hid it under a pillow. But I know what I saw. Thank you for helping her on the path to the truth. Why, I bet she's helping me hunt Flothingers and creepies before long. I'll be sure to invite you when it happens. Yes. Yay, I'm glad. And Zeki, we got our coin. Thank you. So let's open up the message in a bottle. So we will go here. I think it's a quest. Oh my gosh, we got a few quest items. Fortune 1, 2, 3. Have we not done the Phoenix Fortune quest? I thought we finished this. And we got a pebble. And we got a key. We got a lot of quests. We got a lot of things we could be doing. All right, let's open the message in the bottle. Read. To whom it may concern, I've had much time to reflect on the circumstances that brought me to writing this letter, but I find myself too ashamed to put them to paper. It has been a week since the ship I chartered was overturned by a perilous storm at sea. When I next opened my eyes, I found myself on the white sands of this maji-forsaken island, alone. Every other attempt I have made to capture the attention of a rescue has failed, and thus I turn in desperation to the single sheet of paper that was kept miraculously dry in the safety of my breast pocket. If you are reading this, send help. To be clear, I mean let some authority know where I am. That is to say, somewhere in the Bahari Sea. Just send boats and look for the island with help spelled out on the shore rocks. Interesting. This maji-forsaken island. That's kind of odd. So I wonder if this person is a human. Okay. This is not a request for your bank account details. I am actually stranded. I repeat, this is not a scam. I have not been able to brush my teeth in over a week, and I fear what my dentist will say when I return home. Dying would also be an inconvenience. Sincerely, Echelon Bahari. That's hilarious. There appear to be multiple drafts of the letter written on the back and then scratched out. Dearest kind benefactor, this is Lord Bahari of Bahari City, and I humbly request your assistance in this matter. Does this sound too much like a scam? Question mark. To anyone from Hungary. Subject, I've run out of coconut-based recipes. Kenyatta, don't laugh, but I need your help. Don't tell my mother or your mother. Ooh. Hi, Toxic. We found a message in a bottle from the rummage pile. Yeah, we're reading it through it right now. It's not a scam. I don't know if you've seen this one yet. But it's interesting. Need your help. Do not tell my mother or your mother. So Kenyatta knows this person, Echelon Bahari. I don't know, I might have. So we're going to find out. Let's go talk to Kenyatta. What level am I? Let's see. Nah, not wrong key. 102 in total. Fishing is pretty low. Cooking is pretty low. We're really high in gardening. We do a lot of gardening. Mining, okay. We do a lot of foraging and mining. I guess that's kind of everything else. We need to level up a little bit. We're getting there. Eventually our crops will be at 25. We'll actually get the silver trophy here soon, I think, which would be really awesome. We almost have, we should probably spend some of these logging metals. That's something we're going to have to do here soon. But yeah. So let's see. It's 1:30 in the morning. I don't think Kenyatta's around for message in a bottle. Let's get rid of Shep. Let's put this in here. Really? Ask around about the letter we found. Okay, so we get gold and renown. Let's see what we can do. If you want, you can add me on Palia. My name is Gemini's Corner 2. Yes, I would love to. Oh, let's do it right now. Let's see, friends, and add. GMISCRNER2. Wow, 143. You got a few higher levels than what I do. I'm assuming that's you. Request has been sent. There we go. Hey! One of these days I'd like to do the cooking together, because I know there's a few achievements along those, or in that realm. And I'd like to do them, you know? My goal is to actually get all the achievements. And so, or at least that's what I'd like to do. The hard part is that not all the quests are listed in the game. And so you never know if you're really missing something or not. So one of these days I gotta go onto the wiki and make a log of all the various quests that people have put in there. And then I need to, I don't know why we're going this way. We're gonna turn in the coin. And then I want to check off the ones that we've done, you know, from the completed quest list. And see kind of roughly where we're at. Yeah, and then I'd like to focus on, you know, some of the other quests, things we haven't seen yet. And that's kind of my plan for kind of like the lulls in the storyline. Aside from crafting a bunch of furniture and doing the usual stuff, you know. I love the doorbell. Although that's going to get annoying really quick. Lucky box. All right, what do you think we got? 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, not that. 3, 2, 1. A Valley Sunrise grain mill. We actually got a furniture item. And then out of sheer curiosity, I do want to see what all Zeki has in his store. Even though I don't know if we want to get a carpet or not. Or rugs. We'll take a look. We'll browse. Window shop. That's how it goes, right? But no, I'd like to, for those that want to join, I would really like to kind of get a group together and go through the cooking recipes. And that way everyone can get that achievement together, you know? Fishing 9. Ooh, cooking 37. Oh my gosh, your cooking is high. Gardening 30. Nice. Mining 18. Hunting 12. Bug catching 11. That's kind of where I'm at. I have a lot of trouble kind of doing the bug catching. And it's not that it's that difficult. It's more than I forget to do it. I just kind of run right by it, you know? And furniture making 18. Nice. I like this. What do you guys think of this Emberborn rug? I kind of dig it. I like that in the front, but we got our cat up there right now. Window shopping. Window shopping. Right? Oh, we got it just in time, too. Oh, we lucked out. We completely lucked out. All right, let's get home. Yeah, I really like the Emberborn furniture set. The dragon one's good too. I'm trying to work my way through all of the furniture sets before I start going too crazy. Oh no! Yeah, it literally just hit 3 and they all I was gonna go check out what was on the other side. You know? Oh no, I'm sorry. Can we create a party? I think there's a party feature, isn't there? Oh. Manage friends. Can we... Nope. Mute friend. Unfriend. No, no, no. No party. Bummer. There is? I'll have to figure that one out. Social. Whisper. Oh, invite to party. There we go. Now you're all set. Hopefully that'll, Oh, I have to hit... Yeah, I think I just found it. think we got it. We'll head back to the house. Where are we headed? Does the moon change phases? Here's a question. I don't remember ever noticing it up there on the horizon before. We'll have to check. We'll have to keep an eye on that. All right, where are we headed? There's our mountain. Okay, let's go. Oh, auto run. Do I not? No. I thought I set up auto run on here. Oh well. I would love to check out your plot. Let's do it. Let me head over. So we are going to go see Toxic Gemini's plot. As soon as we make it back to our plot. We'll do a house tour. If you don't mind. Yeah, I thought I had moved it though, because that's like way on the other end of the keyboard for me. I thought I moved it to R, and apparently I didn't. I'm going to have to... I'll check my keybinds another time. It's fine. I'll get there eventually. Yeah, usually I try to put... Yeah, no, that's not auto run. Maybe the latest update did that. Are you fine with us dropping by? All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go pay Gemini a visit. Yeah. I'm excited. I love looking at how everyone else did their stuff. Here. There we go. Hey, it's great to see you. It's good to have friends in game, right? How awesome is that? Look at this. I love the red. I really like the red. And the bay windows. All right, I gotta check out the bay windows. I totally went the wrong way. You got the love seats. And the wisteria. I gotta make these lights. I have the recipe for these lights. I really gotta make these. Let's see, which one's walk? No. No. This one. No. That one. Found it. We found our walk button. This is an idea. I've kind of struggled with what to do with my, what is it? The plaza? The pavilion. Pavilion, I think is what they call it. I like it. I like I got the big frog. I love the big frog. The lights are not a bad idea. Let's see. So we come over to the side. Oh, you got the little food station with all the fish. What is it? The takoyaki. Oh my gosh, how cute! They put faces on it. So we were talking earlier about the little barrel things, remember? Look at this, guys. They put faces on them. It is so adorable. I like, what is it? Cylinder. Now, if only we can get hats. We gotta put a hat on it. Sil needs a hat. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. I love it. Can't sit on Sil, I don't think. That is adorable. I am jealous. I like them. I like the deer as well. You do have one of the deer plushies, I see. Or the Cernuk plushies. And you got the fox. They look like marshmallow. Yes, they do. I love them. I wonder what they're going to use those for as far as like future quest wise, you know? I remember seeing them all over in Bahari and stuff. And just kind of side, you know, head cocked to the side going, I wonder, that doesn't look right. So I'm curious to know what they're going to do with them. If anything, you know. Yeah, I don't know. It would be interesting to find out. Yes. I'm sure you're alt-tabbing a lot, so I apologize on that. Between the windows. I love all of the lights. I may have to borrow that idea. I really like the lights. We're gonna have to start making all the glass bulbs. All right, let's go check out the inside of the house. That's exactly where I was gonna head. I was gonna wait for you. Oops. Here. So we come in. Ooh, we got the thing there. Ah, you got the pillows. So this is what the bay window looks like. Oh, I kind of like that. That's really cute. Now, does it act as a wall? Yes, I love them. We're definitely doing that. The small rooms on the front of our house, I think I want to put the bay windows kind of on them. I've been seriously eyeing that up. Yes. She says they totally add to the house and that she absolutely loves them. And I 100% agree. I should probably put chat up onto the stream. Would you mind if I did that? I can do that. I just didn't want it to get too busy. And I worry. Okay, give me 1 second. This will make it easier, and then I don't have to read it back as much, I hope. Hopefully it'll come back. It'll be okay. Let's see. Timer, Twitch chat. Let's add that. Oh, no. Not on that. Let's go out of studio mode, and let's go here. There we go. And let's grab this window. No. Unlock it. Let's lower down a bit. How about right there? Yeah, that'll work. So we're doing this on the fly. In case anyone was wondering, we're doing this on the fly. All right, let's head back. There we go. No, OBS, I use OBS for all of my video capture. And I know there's some programs you can get to stream on more than one at the same time. I haven't really invested in any of that yet. I figured one is more than enough right now. I thought about doing both Twitch and TikTok kind of at the same time. I think there's a way you can do it, but I'm not 100% sure on how to go there. YouTube, I can do YouTube. Excuse me. Again. But the hard part with YouTube is the frame rates. So I was having a lot of issues with every time I ran, things became blurry. Like the backgrounds became blurry and stuff. And so YouTube was a little bit more difficult. I would have to up my my bit rate like really, really high. And then it was a question of whether or not internet is fine, but the trick is I'm usually streaming and doing all this stuff. Hubby's watching a movie in the other room, or he's gaming. He might be playing something else. And so we're both using the bandwidth and everything. So yeah, I've had it drop. I had some issues. I had a lot of issues with YouTube. So Twitch was the best choice that I had. So that's why we're here. I was testing all sorts of stuff because I was trying to decide what I wanted to do. I think with TikTok, it's just a matter of opening another window and setting it up. But I'm not 100% sure. I need to research it a little bit further. It's actually on I have a couple lists over here of things I've been meaning to research. But yeah. Yeah, I figure keep it simple for right now. We're going to slowly grow, I hope. Fingers crossed. But yeah, one thing at a time. Get used to this. But I would really like to do Stardew and Palia at least on TikTok. I think Final Fantasy will be just a little bit too small to put on the screen there on TikTok. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. It's definitely on my mind. It's something I've been looking into. Let's put it that way. More to come as we get there. I love all the wallpaper. You got the Emberborn wallpaper as well, I noticed. And you got food. I gotta put down food. She says, nice. I hope everything works out. I hope it does too. It's a lot of fun. You know what? This has been quite a learning journey, you know? I've always gamed. I've never considered recording or streaming before, and so doing this for the first time has been actually kind of fun, kind of exciting, a lot to learn. And so I figure if I take it in chunks, you know, we're slowly getting there. Yeah, I'm gonna look around. Do you mind? Oh, you got the glider. We just unlocked the glider. And you got the Kilima map. Awesome. See, these are the plushies I have. Are the three little dragons. Although I only got 2. Yeah, I love these bay windows. They are absolutely gorgeous. Oops. Sorry about the door. We got food. I love your kitchen. Got all the good stuff here. I gotta put food in my pantry. Maybe that's what we'll do. That's an idea. I was gonna put like dishes and stuff in there, but you can't stack them. You can only put like 1, right? You gotta wash your hands before cooking. That's right, you gotta turn it on. Oh, no, I can't. That's funny. There it is. Yes. I like the makeshift towel. Thank you so much. That's so cool. I think that's like the neatest touch. All the water running between like the bathtubs, the sinks, all the stuff. I always found that really, really cool. And I like the towel there. I gotta fish up a makeshift towel one of these days. I like how all the drawers for things open up too. You know? I always found that really interesting as well. Alrighty. I think... Is there anything in the back? Oh, yeah. All your looms and the construction stuff. The flotsam towel rack. Really? That's not makeshift. Where do you find the flotsam stuff? Was that from a Zekiba coin? Or was it from somewhere else? I'm going to head back and put my things away, by the way. I like this. This is really cute, though, before I head out. She's going to check her achievements. Awesome. I love this planter. All right. Yeah, we have to go. We have to take care of our thingies. Return home. If it's an achievement, we're going to have to figure out what it is. Ooh, the mill thing is kind of interesting. Where are we going to put this? That's an idea. The mill that we just got from our Zeki coin. Whoops. Here, let's check this out. Let's put that. Yeah, we'll put it over here. How about over on this side? Hello? All right. There we go. Kind of different. And then we got a rug. Let's see. 3. We'll place this right in here. There we go. Our cat in a rug. Well, maybe we pick up the cat. Can we put the rug? Will allow us to put it right there? No. Could put it this way. What's the furthest we can put it? And we'll put it there for right now. We'll make it work. Let's see. Maybe it is from the Zeki balls. It could be. I'm wondering. I'm definitely wondering. Oh. We got some more gold ore from our fox. We'll put this away here. Alright. So we need to, can we water this acorn yet? How long is this tree gonna take? We got that done. What about this one? I mean, I guess. It's not as big as this guy. Maybe we got a couple already going. Alright. Let's see. What to do now? Oh, we gotta ask around about the letter. Let's find out about this letter. Oh, it's from a recipe. Really? There's a flotsam recipe, huh? We're gonna have to figure that one out. Excuse me. I wonder if there's a whole, like a whole, you know how they have the collections? The collection of like crafting recipes? I wonder if there's a collection behind it. What is that? Oh. She says, yep, let me look it up. Okay. Let's do it. I'm curious. Oh, itchy nose. So who are we going to ask around? We could ask Ash. We could ask Kenyatta or Kenley. Let's talk to Kenyatta. Since her name was listed on there, let's talk to Kenyatta first. While Toxic is looking that up.
Have you read Crime Times? It's so gory.
Are you just going to stand there staring at me, or did you have something to say? Hey, I found this message on the beach. She's laughing. Oh man, this is priceless. That's his handwriting too. I'm going to be able to tease him about this for weeks. Uh-oh. So who's Echelon? We're curious. My cousin. He's set to inherit the Bahari estate when the Duchess kicks the bucket. Not that that's ever going to happen. The other side's way too scared to ever let Kenyara come over. I remember when this happened, though. This letter's got to be at least 3 years old. Oh, no. Can you share any coconut recipes with me? I'll ask. If only to mess with them. Anyways, thanks for finding this. Here's some gold for your trouble. Oh, I didn't want to... That's okay, we're going to cause trouble. I better go get a frame. This one's going up on the wall for sure. I'll catch you later. Of course. My mom's making me work here so I can prepare for a career in governance. I think I'd rather pry out my own eyeballs and feed them to a gillyfin than wind up like her. What else does she want? A leaf stalker mantis. It's her favorite bug. Okay.
A highlight of my crappy day.
Man, I thought we were gonna get something good. Or at least have a better story than just that. That was way too quick. That was a tiny side quest. Let's see. We had a bunch of this other stuff. We have this key. Cancel. Okay, nothing we can do with the key. We have a pebble. Let's go give Einar the pebble. I think we can go... Yeah, we can go back this way. Do-do-do-do. Let's get the chopper. We're here. We might as well hunt, right? Sure. Plus, we can level up more friendship with him as well. Oh, we got a quest. Well, let's see what he needs. Hey.
Your company is pleasing.
Did you see old pleasant sound-making cube in my cave? You mean the music box? Honestly, I have no idea, but I'll take a music box. We'll play dumb. The box was made by my creator, but it has recently expired. I wish to unexpire it. But it needs a source of flow to reawaken. A source of flow. We know what flow is, but let's ask him anyways. Flow is difficult to explain. Majri fear flow, while your kind once devoured it. Best to understand flow by finding a being who is of flow. So Toxic says there's 11 items from the Bahari Rummage pile. Flotsam, large, so there's a candle in the Flotsam kind of collection. They got candles, a large candle, small candle, some sand art, a driftwood decor, a towel rack, the porthole frame, the bookshelf, a hanging mobile, a scallop, probably a scallop, a conch, and a glass buoy. Interesting. Huh. So from the Bahari Rummage piles again. We're back to where we started. It's all coming full circle, you know? We really got to start focusing on these Bahari Rummage piles. Right? Yeah, no worries. I gotcha. Just making sure, because sometimes they put weird spellings into games, and you never quite know. So continuing on, I think this is Einar's level 4 quest that we're doing. So it's best to understand flow by finding a being who is of flow. All beings of flow emit a gentle light source. Best find a being like that. Okay, let's chat. Tell me, do you have any interest in learning about Guldricks? I do. The process by which new Gulders are made. Sure, let's make a Gulder. That's no good. Why not? No good at all. Really? Power such as that should never be in the hands of someone who desires it. So we do have a glowworm in our inventory. I wonder if this will do. Does this worm have flow? Let's hand him the glowworm and see what happens. She does not have flow. She is of flow. Interesting. I see you still have much to learn about flow. Perhaps you should see what happens when a being not of flow consumes a being of flow. Use that worm as bait and you will see what I mean.
I
Okay.
anticipate experiencing joy next time we converse.
All right, let's go fishing with glowworms apparently. What do we got that's good here today? Might as well check it out, right? Think we can make that? Yeah, we can make it. And if we're gonna go fishing with glowworms, we might as well get starfish or star quality fish. It's always a good thing. One alligator gar, which is kind of sad. I was hoping for something better. Yeah, so it looks like we need to spend a lot of time in Bahari Bay, making sure we catch all of the rummage piles. The rummage pile in Bahari. I think, I know we've been really good about getting the rummage piles in Kilima, but we definitely have to start really focusing on the ones in Bahari. Come on, buddy. There we go. One alligator gar. Let's get this one as well. And I think once we do, we should be good. Two and three. Oh man, we got a bunch of these. Maybe this is all we're gonna get. Let's talk to designer. Yeah. Good. Hey buddy, we caught something.
Feel free to stay and converse.
The oneness is in all, just as we are of the oneness. Is this fish a flow? Yes, this fish has consumed flow and thus become a flow. It should help me unexpire the pleasant sounds cube. Many thanks. Okay. We can ask him why he has a flow power music box. Let's say I can't wait to listen to it when it's fixed. Is music one of your manyness? Manynesses? Oh, you mean my many onenesses. Just because I have more than one does not mean they are not onenesses. That's actually kind of a fun. I like that face. And no, music is not one of them. I experience no joy from pleasantly attuned waves smacking my ear holes. It's just the cube belonged to my creator. Sadly, I cannot unexpire him. But I can unexpire something that brings my memories of him to the forefront of my rune working. So, that is good enough for now. Got it. We got a Golder Stone. Fishing up friendship. Yay!
I sense there are many more.
Alright, so we got Einar complete. Ooh, Ashura, we can still do... We get a cool new deer. We should maybe work on that. Delilah's getting close. Ash is getting close. Hassan, Hekla, Hordari. I'm trying to see who's next. Kenyatta might be next. If we can find one of those leaf stalker mantises. And Tau. Let's unlock Tau's friendship quest. Tau probably wants a snack. Right? Let's get Tau a snack. Let's find either Choppa meat or Cernic meat. We don't need any of that stuff. Look up this for Ashura. Ah, here we go. I knew we'd find a deer eventually. There's one. We got our hunting creatures medal. Might as well get a couple. I don't want the worm. Let's go find Tau. Tau, buddy. Where are you? 3 o'clock, you might be in the inn. So let's go find you. Let's see. Hey, Badru. Is Badru on the new, can we max? No, we are maxed. Bummer. I know they increased some of the friendship levels to 5. And so that's what I was kind of looking for. Talk to Raph.
Man, am I glad to see you.
Good to see you again. I'm really looking forward to the end of the shift. I have a recipe I want to try, but I left the ingredients at home. Ashura loves ordering from Egg Palace, but I can't get him to try my century eggs. Maybe if you can convince him they aren't poison, he could save a little on takeout. Wonder if he would like you like a jam? Let's give him a jam. Nice. This is just what I needed. Thanks, Keikami. You
Need a break
got it.
from my charming smile?
All right, we're gonna have to look. Where's Hassan and Tao? There's Hassan. Oh, there they are. There he is. Tao, buddy. What's up? Ow. Woof. Give me your paw. Good boy. Let's see. Would you like a steak? Yeah. And we are now the bestest of buds. Yes, we can do Tao's quest now. That means we're going to get a Tao plushie. We might get a Tao plushie, which is exciting. Hassan's not around? Okay, I guess they all kind of left. Ashura. We need Ashura. He's our next on our list. We want to level his friendship up too. He's at the garden. Alright. Are we going the right way for the garden? No, we are not. We gotta go this way. Hey, Sifu. So our next goal, aside from leveling friendships, I think next time we will do Tao's friendship request, and I think maybe we'll do some of the bugs. I don't know. Where'd he go? Here he is. Hey, bud.
Good to see you again.
Another beautiful day in the valley. I miss my wife every second of every day. Aww. Though I feel some seconds more sharply than I do others. I hear you, dude.
Huh?
He never catches anything. Try a fisherman's brew to give him a boost. Hey, guys, I got something for you. I got something you're going to like better than that flower. Excellent. Maybe next time I go fishing, I'll finally catch something. Oh, that'll be good.
Forward to our next talk.
All right, bud. And we are lost in here again. All right. Let's head back. Let's see. Do we need to water the tree again, or do we think we're good? We do have a new little Golder thing. Let's see. What else could we do? I know I'm kind of all over the place right now. Gardener's new Oneness. Yeah, we're growing the acorn. Ooh, Temple of Roots. Okay, that's Subira. So we have to do... That's something for Subira. I think. I wonder if we need to get her... What's our friendship level with Subira? It's probably pretty low. Yeah, 2. Alright, let's make friends with Subira. Do we think she gets any better? Hey! Oh, that's the back of the thing. I wonder if there's a way to get back in there. Huh. Random thoughts. Huh. Subira, where are we going? We are going to the inn. We'll remember one of these days. There we go. To Subira's room. Let's see if she... Oh, she always walks whenever you talk to her. You are just in time. I notice more pests have been gathering around the Diaz farms than usual lately. Uh-oh. There's nothing in the natural environment that would cause them to surge like this, which leads me to believe something unnatural is causing it instead. No, Toxic, I haven't gifted anything to Subira yet today. I kind of don't like her, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I really trust her just yet. So yeah, our friendship is really low. You can see it's only a level 2 with her. I've kind of tended to avoid her. I know we need to probably get it up, but or at least raise our friendship levels with her. But yeah, I've been a little lazy about it. Every so often, the Order will find itself in need of additional supplies for our missions. We are currently in need of enchanted silver ore. Should you stumble across any, it would be greatly appreciated if you would share some with me. Okay. Yeah, I know I can. I try not to. I don't want to go bugging them. Well, I mean, I know it's pixels on a screen, right? We aren't technically bugging them. But I don't know. I like RPing it a little bit, you know? We'll kind of be good about it. If they're sleeping, we'll let them sleep. We'll catch them during the days. During their actual times. There's Seki.
New goods for me?
Can't you see I'm a little busy over here? I've been trying to keep all 4 of my ears to the ground. I found an interesting little secret. Rumor has it that the boss of the Adders is actually a Majori. One high up in the government at that. Ooh. I always knew those aristocratic pricks were talking out both sides of their mouth. Heck, they probably outlawed magic so they could control the supply and sell it for more. I'm feeling fancy today, and that calls for a feast. I like fancy feast. Grilled oysters. All right. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's just kind of... I like... It's not really Stardew, but I do like kind of... I don't know. Part of me is more like... I can wait. It goes with the casual coziness, right? Oh, yeah, let's go check that out. That's actually not a bad idea. Does it start at 6 or does it start at 9? For some reason, I thought it started later. And we want to go here, this way. The bell. Bell gets me every time. Well, let's go check it out. Let's see if there's anything good in here. You're going to have to keep me honest. I was actually going to go back to the house and do a little bit of crafting. I think maybe that's how we'll end. Oh, it's not there. Ooh, that one's pretty though. I like the blue rug. How much gold do we have? Oh, we're going to spend all our gold. The blue rug is nice though. The dragon tide rug, I think I like all the rugs. Oh, we can get the outhouse. That would be so funny to put in the thing. I feel like we need one. Yeah, that may happen. The pipe is actually kind of cool too. We're not buying anything. Or everything. Oh man, we're so bad. We gotta start, I find if you leave the store and come back, the items change sometimes. I believe that. That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. We are missing a frame over here on this one side, which is interesting. Do we get another rug? That's the big question. I think we have blown all of our gold. This, that we earned this time. We need to get out of here before we, before we spend more. Oh man. Let's go to the map. Let's return back to our house. let's do a little bit, let's put some of this stuff away and let's, we'll do a little bit of crafting. We do need to finish up, I do want to finish up a couple of the sets here. I wish I had 158,000 gold. Oh my gosh. I blew it all on the house. I really did. Hassan's gonna have to wait. We are definitely going to... We'll sell the fish, we'll sell this. Everything else we're gonna keep. And we are going to set up. Yeah, I kind of spent it all on rooms for the house. That was the big thing. 4. Ooh, what does this look like? It looks like a little face. We'll put it right here for right now. You can put it right here. You can look at us. For right now. There we go. That is kind of cute. Okay. The little pipe I wanted to put in the bathroom, or what's going to be the future bathroom. So I did want to put something like this in here. I thought this would look cool. Apparently, it can't go on the ground. Oh, I thought we could put it on the ground. Well, I guess we can do this. The question is which way are we going to make our thing go? We'll put it right here for right now. Yeah, we can't go that way with it. Interesting. All right, that's fine. Maybe we'll put it outside by where we do our, when we do the all the stuffs. And I did want to put the outhouse along the back because I think that's hilarious. Ah, you do cake parties and make money selling jams. Yeah, I'm trying to get the jam stuff set up. I got a couple going, but I haven't done a cake party yet. So I know they nerfed them heavily, but yeah. We'll put the outhouse kind of back over here. Why not? I think this is hilarious. Let's see. There. We should put flowers around it. We should like get the extra flowers. Does it open? No. We're totally putting flowers around that. They are still fun to do. Yeah, I hear you there. I would like to get a group together, maybe one of these days, and maybe not do like a full cake party, but I would like to do all the recipes. Do like a total recipe party. There's the, what is it? It's one of these achievements. It's a cooking together achievement, I think. And I would love to kind of do that. But I'd like to get, if we get a couple more people, I mean, maybe Princess would like to do it. Maybe, you know, whoops. And I totally hit the wrong button. Did that mess everything up? Not too bad. Okay. Whew. Chat pause. All right, let's go back up here. Yeah, I didn't know if maybe Frosted Delilah or Diamond Princess, if any of them would like to do this. It was kind of a thought, you know? It was always the thought. Here we go. Oh, nope. Let's get back into here. I'm sorry, that was an odd thing. I think it would be fun. I think it'd be an absolute blast. And we were going to craft. Yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun to do. And then everybody, you know, that at least watches and joins in on the streams and stuff and the videos, they could actually kind of, you know, get the achievement as well. Because I think that's going to be one of the harder ones to get. Because, you know, finding a friend that wants to spend that much time to do it, you know. And we can do it over the course of, you know, a few weeks, or we could do it all at once. I don't know. We'd have to think about it, right? Chat about it a bit. But it's kind of a thought. It could be a good time. It could be really fun. Get everyone together. We'd have to get all of the ingredients and we'd figure it all out. You know, there's a logistics to it and everything. But I don't think it'd be that hard or that bad to do. I think we could do it. I believe we were doing capital as far as the furniture achievements? That's what I came in here to check. I knew I was looking for something. No, we were doing Ravenwood. Really? Ravenwood it is. Let's do Ravenwood. Let's finish this set. Let's at least make it a little easier. Here, never crafted and ours. We got investigators. Yeah, because I really want to check out some of these other things. Ooh. Oh, I like these floor decors. We need to make some floor decors, and I'm going to start coughing. I apologize. We need stone. We're going to need a lot of stone. I've seen those, and I absolutely love them. 40 stone. Ooh. Do we have any in here? Was I smart? Were we smart? Yes, we were smart. Guys, we were smart. We got 50. We got beauty. How much money do I have? I got a total of 16,000. We were at like, what, 25? I think I spent 10K today. We spent all the money we made on our farm today. That's kind of where we ended up. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. We tried, right? Let's make the lights. Let's make the lights. I can buy resources from Seafood Store. Yeah, I know. I'm too cheap to buy resources, though. I'll be honest. I would rather hunt them down. I'd rather spend a day farming and just, it's easy. I can just kind of run around and chill, turn on some background music and just, you know, have at it. It's really easy to do versus buy them just because money issues, you know. And I like to keep it kind of honest in that sense, you know. Ah, yes, my newbie days, yes. I try. I've tried to learn a little bit, you know. Ravenwood wall lamp. Yes, we'll make one of these. Whoops. Let's make... Ooh, do we want the chandelier? Or do we want the lamppost? The lamppost would be good in that little garden area if we could dye it. I don't know if I really want it in black. We'll build the lamppost. Let's see what we get. I hate that it moves you all the way down. I wish it would keep us up here. I don't find that any of the lights that you craft really gives any light. So any of the chandeliers, I find that like the basic light gives about the best light you can kind of get. But outside of that, yeah. I hear you there. We made all of this stuff. Where's the never been crafted? Come on. Ravenwood. There we go. We got the lamp. We need some glass. We need lots of glass. We need a ton of glass. Man. We're going to have to... We need stone. All right, next time we're going to make a bunch... I'm going to have a lot of glass made and ready. 2. Yeah, I kind of like this. Kind of want to put a whole bunch of these kind of leading out. This is kind of cool looking. And I know you can dye them. I just don't know. I don't know if I really like any of the colors of the dyes. I wish the dye colors were a little bit better. Ooh. Yeah, I wish I could zoom out too, instead of this. I mean, I guess we got this. Yeah, this could be fun. Make a little floor thing coming all the way out. Maybe once we're able to make the fountains, we'll put fountains on either side here. I'd like to make another one of these reed planters and put it underneath here as well. Put the bay windows either right here or right here, I think. We're going to get there. This plan is going to come together. But you, my friend, you need to be scooted over. You are not centered. There we go. Much better. Much better. All right, let's see. 3. What does this lamp look like? Why are these ones not on? Can we not turn these on? Huh. 3. Kind of look like witches' hats. Really? Can you not? Oh, okay. It just requires something a little more. That totally does not go. But it's light. We'll leave it there for now. Oh, I know where we can put it. Better idea. Let's move it over here. Right? You need a light by the sink. Can we put it on this wall? No. It's there a bust. Got it. Let's see. It'll do. Gemini says, yeah, I still have to do the bundles, so I'm behind in Palia. I took a long break because I got burnt out. No, I hear you on getting burnt out. Slowly getting back into it. Kind of in a Conan. Ooh, Conan Exiles. How is that? They have a Sacred Hunt event going on right now. Gotcha. I'm always looking for new games. You're absolutely loving the game. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm going to have to look into it now. Is it more of an MMO or is it an RPG? For someone who knows nothing about it. I have the full bundle, so Exiles Land and Siptov and all the DLCs. Okay. Gotcha. Wow. So it's huge. That's what I'm kind of getting. Oh, role-playing game. RPG stands for roleplay. Roleplay game. Think of it as like your single-player style game. Versus an MMO, which is, you know, your massive multiplayer online kind of RPG. Stone. That's what I'm doing. We're hunting stone while we chat. I don't know. Let me look up. Okay. If not, I can look it up. It's no big deal. I can always find out. If you know off the top of your hand, it's cool. If not, no sweat. No worries. Might as well get some copper with it. Is that a... Nope. We are still looking for the rare Kilima Night Moth. This star quality. Let's see. Conan Exiles is a survival video game developed and published by Fucom for PlayStation 4, Windows, and Xbox One. The game is set in the world of Conan the Barbarian. Yep. With the custom playable character being rescued by Conan, beginning their journey. Gotcha. Gotcha. So I know they did an MMO, so one of these massive multiplayer online kind of games, called what was it? Oh shoot, it was a Conan one too. Not Conan Exiles. Oh, shoot. Now I'm spacing the name. I had it right there on the tip of my tongue. What was it? It's Conan something. Anyways. I was going to ask if you had ever played it, but I guess if I can't even remember the name of it after... Oh, oh well. I take it probably not. I know, I'm sorry. That totally... it was going to go somewhere, but it totally didn't. Totally lost that train of thought. I apologize. Oh, man. I was reading your comment. I was running around and I saw, ooh, stone, copper. And all of a sudden, all three wires, like, crossed. Oh, well. I tried. We're still new. We're getting better at this, right? Is that one of those grasshoppers that Kenyatta likes? I don't think it is, but we'll... Oh, yeah, go away. Did we get it? No. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna gather a little bit of stone before we kind of call it here. Just kind of wind down from the day. I want to get at least some glass going. How much stone do we have? Yeah, we don't have much. Okay. We're just gonna roam around here. And I am looking for the night moth as well. Allowing those from both Conan and Witchcraft to combine... Oh. Age of Conan. That's what it was. It was AOC. I can remember the acronym, but I couldn't remember what it stood for. That's it. It was Age of Conan. Yep. That's what I was thinking of. Aha! Teamwork. Got it. Yeah, you could choose the races. You could do a lot of different things. I knew a few people that were really, really into it. Into Age of Conan. And so, yeah, I just wasn't sure if maybe you had played that one as well. We're getting close. We're really not finding a lot in the stone department, are we? Hey, we mined those together. Yay! Achievements! Alright. This is probably boring to watch, so we are going to finish this up pretty quick. We'll head back. And I'll do a bit more farming off stream. That way we can make some more really cool decorations and stuff. I do want to finish up the Ravenwood set. That is a goal. The sooner we can get that set done, the faster we can move on to another fun little crafting set. And once we get all the crafting sets, we can start figuring out how we're going to decorate. I know I'm terrible. But we're going to get there. We got a lot of flint. We need one more. We need 6 more. 6 more stone, guys. Do we see any? See a rock? Looking for rocks. Nope. Not bugs, rocks. Man. Probably should have went the other direction. That's okay. If I ever get into Conan Exiles, you'd love to watch me play it. Okay. I'll look into it. Right now, my schedule with The 3 games in the 4 days or the 4 videos a week, it's a little taxing. So once we finish one of these, I think for sure, I would love to check it out. Or maybe we can do it as like a special thing. Yeah, I would love to check it out. I am definitely going to check out the game. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And I'm always looking for recommendations, so I think it's great. I'm in. Oh, we can't return home. All right, we gotta run. I like these fountains. We're gonna make a fountain one of these days. So, but yeah, no, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I like checking out new games, you know? It's a thought. I'm gonna have to look into it. We are going to drop this off, and then I think we're going to maybe call it a night. At least streaming-wise, or video-wise. How about that? You can play online, or you can play single player as well. Okay. Do you know if you get it through Steam, or do you download it directly? I'm assuming Steam would have it. Okay. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Got it. Awesome. Yeah, we'll have to definitely check it out. Or at least take a look, right? We'll throw 100 in there. Sweet. And our extra gems. I've been saving all the gems. Probably should sell a few. I probably got like a couple thousand golden gems. Oh well. Anyways, with that, I think we're going to call it an episode here. Yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Toxic Gemini, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been so much fun talking and hanging out. She says the whole bundle is quite expensive. Got it. I'll definitely have to check it out. For sure, for sure. I'll look into it. But anyways, yeah, I had a great time. And so if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And I really hope you guys have a really great rest of your day. I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content as it greatly helps out my channel. Hope to see you soon.